Always catches me off guard. Every time. All the time, every time. Welcome. We're on the Jade Monkey Solo Duo Trio server on the next gen. A bit of an update. We had some people banned. We'll go ahead and have those announcements here in a minute. Which is good, keeping the cheaters out. Also, there has been a PTB was dropped, but no sign of the actual new content yet. I did check that today. So PTB is now active for next-gen consoles. You can go ahead and download it, but the new stuff isn't out there yet. I suspect in about a week is what it sounds like. Or maybe even, I mean, they've been known to do it on a Friday, but typically they do it on a Thursday. So we'll kind of have to wait and see. So we're going to spot check a few things here on my server to make sure people aren't over teams of 3. And obviously banning any cheaters if we do find them. Probably testing out something real quick here, and then I'll delete it. This is like a build, and then we'll hit the real deal here in a second. So yeah, we're just flying around checking to make sure everybody's playing legit. I do it all the time, but oh, so yes. Oh, by the way, we should probably do this now. This will show up nicely, I believe. Yeah, because this is all oh, these guys got wiped out. You ready for this? I saved it for while we're on stream. Dude, am I? I still lost. Hang on. You'll see it in the left-hand side here in a second. Some people probably already know, but just in case you don't. There's one. There's another one. So when we come bi-weekly, it's on the rules and also the welcome screen. It will be the 31st. What's up? This is Jade. How you doing, brother? Good. Thanks for asking. What's up, baby? See that in that corner there? And this one. What's funny is they thought we wouldn't catch him. We did. Oh boy, did we. If you were saying goodbye to the guy. That's funny. What's up? Is it a BP wipe? On the 31st it is, yes. It goes for a whole month without a BP wipe. But there will be a softies on the way in. And this one. We don't mess around. Ooh. Alright, either this guy got raided or this guy's a lot of people there. Okay, no, he definitely got raided hard. Okay. Okay, I see it now. I saw a lot of names on there. I was like, wait a second. I think we got most of them earlier, but I do like to spot check, you know what I'm saying? We do catch a lot this way. This is about 50-50, but... Oh, was I looking at your base? Hey, what's up? What's up, baby? This guy was also permanently banned. It was actually a couple days ago, but I didn't really... I waited for the announcement till we're like... People are on and like until we were live. There's bans every day. They've been gone for a few days now. I think it's been about 3 days. Yeah, so if you run into anything, you can always use the in-game report system on my server. Be specific about what happened, what the gamer tag is, where the gamer tag lives, like what grid, and again, specifically like what they have done. The new update was nothing, really. It was just some loosey-goosey stuff on PTB, no big deal. Yeah, I wanted to try, I gotta find like an isolated spot, but I wanted to try something here. I'll delete it when I'm done. And it definitely won't have any loot in it. Okay, everybody's legit here. What's X14? Is that you? Did this just wipe? No. No, this is on a bi-weekly schedule. We're gonna have a big wipe on the 31st. 30th or 31st? 31st, right? Is that Thursday? Now I'm second guessing myself when the 31st is. Is it 30th or 31st? 31st? Did you say X? Dude, I'm having a stroke. What's up, Diego? There was a PTB that came out today. As far as like anything major, I don't think there was really anything. I see him walking around through. I see you. I'm not going to go inside. We're live. I don't want to be giving away. Do you know what I'm saying? If I did, I'd have to put up the privacy screen like this. You know what I mean? It's an active wipe. I'm not trying to give away somebody's raid. What's up, baby? Yeah, those guys were actually banned 3 days ago, but I kind of waited for the announcement when we were online. Found a little fiefdom of cheaters. So we eradicated them. Yeah, I wanted to try like a quick build. I just gotta find a place that's not gonna disrupt anybody. Might be out here somewhere. Yeah, because I definitely just want to try it and then erase it. Well, now that you said it in chat, now somebody is going to try to raid you. For sure. 3 tried yesterday? Nice. Hold on 1 second. This would be worth it, I promise. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. We'll get to do it live. It's always my favorite thing. I tell you what, that list is jacked up. Well, hey guys. C5. You like this one, boys? Says, I got banned from the Rust subreddit because people kept asking for community servers to join. I said yours. It's only a month. Hey, I mean, I guess. Oops, I put 2 on there. See, what's funny is this. All you had to do is take the timeout, the temp ban, but you guys couldn't even do that. So yeah, you're not welcome on the server, bud. Goodbye. He says he'll be back. Okay. I will enjoy deleting that base too, and everybody will enjoy your loot. So thank you for farming for the server. He says he'll be back. What a chode. What, they're mad because they got caught? They're mad they got caught. Yeah, look at all this work they put into it, huh? He's looking up a different account. To what? To watch your base get destroyed?
I don't get in. I don't get in. What's up, bro? Why? There's so many people here. Everyone's trying to get the loot. Look at all these cheaters. The cheaters suck. These guys killed me so many times as well. Argo.
Oh, look. They tried to despawn everything. Come in here, boys. Pick it up. Oh, yeah, dude. Perfect. Well, I mean, rotten to the core. Need we say more, huh? Let's get another watching it while it's happening. Oh my. What's funny is it's like, this will be back to what? Oops. What's funny is as soon as I announced it, they started freaking dipping. They started putting stuff on the floor. Hey, it makes it easier for everybody to take. I know, right? I don't know if, I don't think, well, maybe one of the guys were, but I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna love taking this down. Look at the chaos, dude. Nice. You still are at mini? Yeah, dude. That's why I have dude. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Pixel gap? Okay, I gotcha. Don't cheat on the server. That's what happens. It's beautiful. Nice, you guys did the mini heist? That's hot. Nice, dude. This place got leveled. Awesome. It's nice of them to gather loot for the server, don't you think? Super nice. How do they think this works? Well, that's good. I'm glad we found this little bee's nest. That was quite helpful. Nice. Says that was a nice base, I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, nice base for everybody else to loot. That's crazy. All they had to do was finish out their sentence. And they just went, they tripled down, double, tripled down. I was like, alright, well, guess you're all banned, huh? Which, watch, I bet if I go check the files, I bet at least one of them, if not all of them, are cheating too. Like, what do you call it? Mouse and keyboard scripting. I bet you. We got them for this, but I bet you. I'm gonna go look. It's just they got caught for this first. Yeah, they seem like the type, to be perfectly honest. I bet you $100. I bet you one of them at minimum is cheating, but I bet the whole team is. They just seem like the type, like I said. It's got that mentality. See, everybody else, they play legit. They're perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with this. Legitimate players. Yeah, see? Look at these guys got big nuts. That's all you gotta do. Healthy big balls. See, you love to see it. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Awesome. Okay, I'm all disappeared. We're gonna go find a secluded spot and just try to do the addition we were talking about earlier. Nice and hollowed out. Like, so what's funny is they tried to despawn the loot too. It's the surface loot now. Who's this guy? Your server's sorry either way. I mean, I guess I'd be mad too if I was such a salty boy. That's okay. I mean, the good news is you don't have to play on it. Someone's mad. Awesome. You'll have to see it. I might just throw it down here. Alright, so like I'm completely invisible, so I shouldn't be bothering anybody. I'm going to keep the materials as low as possible. And I'm going to throw these super stacks under the map when I'm done. I'm going to try to keep it mostly stone and stuff. I don't really need to make it anything else. I'll try to leave it open when I'm done, so if somebody wants to raid it, they'll kind of know, like, hey, there's nothing in here. I'm going to stay invisible while I do it, so I don't draw anybody's fire while we're doing so. Okay. Let's do a bunch of these. Gotta get my hammer first, huh? And then my blueprint? Alright, so now this is gonna look surprising. Rip grubs, I know, right? It's just so salty. Yeah, that mini heist was tight, by the way. And how dumb they gotta be to come back again. I mean, I guess pretty dumb, huh? Judging by what we've seen, pretty dumb. Okay, so this is like our standard setup. I'll probably just leave the top off and stuff. This isn't anything crazy. Baby Sean says see you soon. Okay. Or, you know, probably not. Ah. Perfect. Yeah, so we can leave the basic shell up. What's up? 15 10 says hi. Hello. Guys, in like a week we're gonna be using cars. Isn't that sweet? Oh yeah. Okay, is it considered a tool? Well, either way, I give myself one because it's gonna get dark. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven appears to be the threshold for us. Is the next wipe a BP wipe? C. Yes. Yes. What's up, neighbor? Yeah, I'm just doing some test stuff. Don't worry about this. This is nothing. Um, oh my goodness, I'm blind. Looks peak, must join. Yes. It could be these. Nah, they should be the top pieces. Because I believe that's how, when the new disconnectables are like a thing later, I think that's going to be how it's going to roll. So we'll probably just get used to it now. Probably. Oh wait, I got it way too far out. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. See, this is why I'm out here doing it now. So I was like, what the heck am I doing? Alright, that should hold. Oh my gosh, I got the speed on. Yikes. And then the next floor is on here, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. Couldn't even get there in time to even get a broke on. Oh, sorry, man. Oh my goodness, jeez. I think that's a hot move. Oh wait, jeez, all I did was connect this and make this longer. I'm trying to push the outer extents of this. Oh, okay, so in this case we could probably just, okay. I like lost the plot. So really we need this like up and in it. Yeah, so we push these foundations out then. So really, there's a lot of different ways we can do this, but this way maybe it kind of keeps it a bit more manageable. I like having all this extra stuff. I'm trying to think of a more like low-key external, but I'm on a hill too, so it is what it is. But at this point, wouldn't you kind of have a gatehouse anyway? Well, anyways. Now we're talking. So the whole idea, so like our horse pen and stuff is cute, but think about this for a second. This is kind of why we're just toying around with this idea. When we have the cars, you're going to have extra compartments on, in, or around the base that you're going to want to really have a spot for, right? Instead of like paying all the tax on it. So if you add those compartments to your base, it's just going to make the upkeep even worse. In a lot of cases, a lot of people have disconnectables, but even if you're like solo, I still think this is going to help. We just got to streamline it. In this case, it goes up really high. That sucks. But at least you have the foundation. So the key part here is the foundations that get really close. So I'm trying to think of a spot on the base that would be less affected by it having it that close to that side instead of creating like a... So probably not by the tour. Probably not. And we went out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 was the triangle, and that seemed to work pretty well. Okay. Yeah, so probably off the sides. And if it's in front of the door, then maybe we make like a weird hook thing. Yeah, so probably off this side here, or maybe the back side. We do have some weird compartments on that side, but it shouldn't be the worst thing in the world. J-Ray says, what? You mean to tell me the people that got caught cheating in temp banned, they got caught, they got temp banned, and then they got banned immediately. And the people that got their codes also got banned. And they're about to get banned again. Okay, I think we got a pretty good idea of what we're going to do with this. At least idea. So, to the mix, gentlemen. I know, I'll just spawn at the outpost so that it keeps my bag. Or bandit camp, whichever. When they gave their codes, the people at the base did not get banned for it? Incorrect. They all got banned. By the way. It was all them. And they all got banned. Let's not put words in my mouth, Mr. J. Wright. That is not what happened. Perfect. Ooh, baby. Excellent. Yeah, so like I'm in a tight spot where we're at now. So I'm trying to figure out a way to like to do an external, and we'll kind of etch out how we might do like a car garage or even like a horse pen or something. Because the whole idea is to kind of keep it low key, and then maybe if we wanted to add a gatehouse later, you could do something like that. But you don't have to. You know what I mean? Literally don't have to. We didn't upkeep the menu while we were gone, so it decayed. Sadly. We do have the money to buy another one. Well, I guess we could do a level 3. Just depends. Definitely use some metal. I'm gonna try something. See if this is any good or not. I don't know. Exclamation point server. Is probably what you're looking for. Or the server ID on the screen. By any chance, you know when the PTB is going to have the next update? I'm going to guess like next week. That's kind of the impression I'm getting, but you know that I've been talking to the community. You know what I'm saying? Or people talking about the community. If it's not them, they get butthurt. So unclear at this point, but I would guess probably next week. There you go. Sick twisted monkey. You got it. Now I'm assuming this is in the same place it was last time. Let's see if I can't grab it. Hopefully I find some cloth along the way and make another sleeping bag. So I'm probably going to get munched by something. Probably. Probably. Should probably make like a spear or something, but whatever. That base? Yeah. kind of want to grab something on the way back. Going in. I got 3 rat protection. We're all set. I don't think I really need it to like go into the red card, blue card area. Ooh. There's a boar there. Not on that mission though. Honestly, I want to take that horse. Ooh. Ooh. You can always count on water treatment, dude. Crank house OP. You know what? I'm gonna push it and go. Oops, someone's right behind me. Ooh-wee, dude. We snuck away with that one. We got a little distracted on our mission. I think it's $30 for the pickles, I think. Dude, literally there's somebody behind me cranking the wheel. Oh yeah, for sure. We're probably gonna have a couple of variations on it. Monkey, we'll probably have one right away with what we've kind of come up with, and then as we streamline it again, we'll come out with another one. Each one kind of like a subtle variation to accommodate how people are gonna play or maybe use it. The horse is beat up, dude. Yeesh. Did you download the new PTB? I did. There's nothing of substance yet. I can report on that. It's like the first thing I did. Did you notice too, as soon as like Pedro announced it, it like wasn't in the store for a hot second, and I was like, I almost left a comment that said, Do you guys even test this stuff or what? Well, the guy making the announcement, does he even know if it's live or not? He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. We know the answer to that, don't we? Yeah, and it brings up another interesting question. With the whole Sony updates, how are they gonna handle that? Since Sony only recognizes everything as a base game, which is also crazy. Grab build, please. Oh yeah, yeah. The wedge is like for like solo duos. Like it's designed to be guerrilla warfare, low key, low upkeep. No, it's good for that. For its money and upkeep, it's got a lot of strength. And it's really easy to put down early in the wipe. Which, you know, if you get hit a lot or if you're moving servers a lot, it's really versatile, mobile. What? Your boy Jay, I'm confused. Yeah, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the guy who's making the announcement doesn't even check to see if it's even accessible. Which, like I said, I think that happens a lot. I mean, we saw it with the release. They're like, oh, wait, we can't do any of that stuff. What's Sony's problem? It's Microsoft's problem. I was like, is it? Yeah, I saw it like, same as you. That's us. Yeah, it took a hot second for all that stuff to come in. It was super annoying. Oops, the automatic thing got you. Sorry, dude. It's nothing personal, I promise. I'm gonna try to slap this in there real quick. Hopefully we don't get shot while we do it. Give me 1 second. So, I don't know if... Yeah, last time, I don't think we actually updated. So, they did try to raid us, some people. I tried to boogie out with a mini, right? With a bunch of gear. I get snapshotted, which happens, but also was a little sus because I was like, you get shot like that on PC. I don't really get shot like that on console unless you're actually using mouse and keyboard, but that's either here nor there. And so as I escaped with a bunch of stuff, because I was just going to go put it in like our other location, and then I get shot out of the sky, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. And so then they tried to raid, and then they couldn't really, they like got into our grow pen, and they didn't get anywhere else, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess we'll I guess we'll keep going. And even if they did get in, we had like minimal upkeep going on too, which is really funny. This guy's gonna make us a bunch of money while we're gone. Might be asking yourselves, why did you buy pickles with the vending machine? Well, it super stacks it. That's why. Ego says hello. Yes. Why did I close that? I guess I get fast travel of it. Yeah, let's do that. Might be better off naked anyway. Yeah, horses are munching away. You know how to buy a boat? I think they changed it. It should be at any of the fishing villages. What am I checking, Bentley? On my server? If you have something to report, please use the in-game report system. Be specific about what's going on, who the person is, and what grid they're in, and or if they're playing with anybody. I think there's a river out here. We're gonna try to steal a bunch of stuff. Ooh, yeah. It's probably at that substation then, yes? Which kind of makes me want to go get pumpkins first. Yeah, let's try that. What's up, Rob? What's up, Bob? Yeah, the mini got decayed. That's why I got lost. I don't think anybody stole it. I think I didn't upkeep it. I fell asleep and I didn't throw the upkeep on. We lost it. But we'll get to Naza. Because we're in position. Are you going to get Wildgate? Are you going to play that with us or what? Dirty bird. I should probably go see if I can put down another sleeping bag by the Supermercado. Yeah, I love that Hugo keeps asking us questions, we answer him, and then he acts like we didn't answer him, and then he repeats himself over and over again. I bet you asked the same question again after we answered him. I betcha. And spoiler alert, the answer is no, Hugo. And this chat's a good reason why, yes. It takes instructions poorly. Listening, poor. Oh, that's on PlayStation. What's funny is I answered him directly right there, and he'll still come in and ask. I guarantee it. And he'll be like, "Man, do you talk to your chat?" I'd be like, "Yeah, no, no." Man, would you want someone like that on your team that never listens? Ooh, worst. Those are the guys that don't farm. They run out with your kits, and then they die, and then they run out with your kit again. And you're like, "Hey, man, that's like 3 metal kits. You maybe want to slow down with that? Maybe farm it up, replace it. It's like 150 high quality you walked out the door with. Not even. It's like 300 high quality. That's if you have no gun. Be 450 if it's freaking it's with an Akis. Ooh, another horse. The plot thickens. It gets so dark right away. Yikes. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're leaving this place now. My legs. Yeah, my server ID is up there at the top. That's how you find my server. Top left, server ID. I'm gonna get shot. Judas. Alright, Twisted Monkey. Later, man. Rest like baby. That's right. I'm gonna attempt to farm. Hopefully we get this back to the crib. I'm gonna attempt to farm so we have upkeep. I'm gonna try to purchase our mini and park it upstairs. If we have enough supplies, I'm gonna make a turret to place on top. Just my luck, passing a compound. What's up, big dog? I'm rich. What's up, dude? Is 5 servers? Yes, that's what this server, the one on the left-hand side of the screen is. Are they clapping cheeks? Perfect. Oh, the one guy already melted. He's out. I guess level 2, we'll stick him on the boats. We do. That little trick. Nah, showing you what to do during the day, isn't that like OP? It's like the best thing ever. I freaking love it. I don't know how I made it here, but I did. Wait, there was another... Oh, it's back there. Ew, yeah. I'll try to grab it and bring it back to the crib. Yeah, like the cash flow is crazy, right? Then when you include smashing that and then trading in the 100 stack for the 300 on top of what you're doing, crazy. Even if someone's not riding it a little bit, you can still come out and make it like a bandit. It's pretty OP. Tier 3 is super expensive. It's like 5K maybe, more than. Yeah, I forgot because I fell asleep yesterday. I didn't put enough food in there. So they both died. So I grabbed another one for free. Threw them in there. Yeah, dude, dirty wet pennies. 100%. No doubt. Oh, razor tube. Thanks for the $5 holler, baby. They smell like nuts too. Or they smell like pennies. Stinky pennies. Thanks, dog. I appreciate that. Are we playing wild tonight? Or are we doing this? Chase. Sounds like you. With stinky nuts. Dude. Oh my goodness, this did come back. Ooh. Another hazmat suit. Jeez, what a win. Oh, thanks. Oh, there's a little cockroach base over there. Ooh, flares. I was thinking we could get an attack helicopter and go super aggressive on cargo. Your thoughts? Or on people's bases that have a lot of turrets. Just saying. Ooh, I almost blew it. This dude, right? I started giving my prim kits to the team. I joined because they wasted 3 good kits within the span of 5 minutes. Yeah, like, I'm all for, like, going out and making plays, but my my boys, they know if they go out and make some mistakes, they go and farm those mistakes back. Or they kind of know when to pump the brakes. There's a certain point where you're rich and you don't mind burning kits, but that's not all the time. And the people that don't understand that are the worst people to play with. Do you know what I mean? Or until they learn that. Yeah, they can be extremely frustrating, and then they're the ones that don't want to farm. They don't use their mics? Wow, yeah, sounds like bad teammates. Why do they not use their mics? That's awful. kind of got a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to punk out and be a bitch. Yeah, I think I will. To be fair, I think I took that earlier. That's all good, Chase. Tanner, I don't remember what your gamer tag was off top. Can't really kill him with that up. I'll be honest, Tanner, I don't think I've seen a report from you. As much as you say you report stuff, I honestly have not seen it. Now, it could be that I just haven't seen it. But remember last time you said you made a report, then I asked you, and then you said, oh, I'm waiting to collect information. So I was like, well, which is it? Which is it? The reports help. Submit the reports. I don't want to walk into that bullshit. Phew. I think I made it. Yes. In-game reports help tremendously. Helps everybody keep track of it. I don't remember them saying it wasn't coming. Then again, the community manager will say anything to get the first drop on it, so who knows? Do you have a source when you said that? Because I honestly would love to put that up somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Would love to see that. I know. Let's learn these flares because they are muy importantes for the old attack helicopters. I'm gonna make sure we got enough cloth and stuff. Oh, nice. We have parachute still. Very good. Like, knowing how everything was gonna play out, we knew PTB was gonna happen, but that's crazy that he would say that. I'm not saying he wouldn't. I believe it. A testing branch before New Gen came out. That's what it was. That's what it was. Well, you know, to go back to what you were saying, CJ, it is super funny that he said there was no beta, there was no early access for the next gen version, but I mean, technically, there was both. Remember how much he tried to like say there wasn't, and I pointed out, and he didn't like it. Or when he said there wasn't, then I was like, okay, well, let me just clarify. And he's like, I didn't say there wouldn't be. How could it be canceled if there isn't one? I was like, sounds like Corpus being like, maybe there is, and you didn't want me to say anything. Okay, got it. And sure enough, that's what it was. Does it feel good to be right? Yes. Does it feel good to be right against that guy? 1000% yes. What's crazy is like we're on the same team, but this guy acts like we're not, which is nuts. So I was like, all right, I guess that's how it's gonna be. I guess. Remember he said, we don't need your help, we'll do it ourselves. I'm like, all right. Crazy thing for a community manager to say to a content creator, but all right. Especially when we've done nothing but, you know, give them plenty of goodwill. Yeah, I get that sentiment to be like, yeah, we'll do what we can, but to shun a creator that's trying to like amplify your message is wild when you're in the entertainment business. Which it looks like not only did he do it to me, he did it to other people too, because let's be honest, no one was getting early access except Obi at that point. Which is fine, I'm glad somebody got it. I'm glad he got it, but what got me is the fact that the community manager was like, yeah, I have a creator program. I was like, nah, you don't. You don't. It would be nice, Trucker. I'd be down for that. That's why people that felt slighted by not being let into that early access, I was like, don't be, man. The plan was always to do that. I even flat out asked, and he's like, yeah, no, you can't get in. I'm like, all right, that's kind of what I thought. Not that I needed to or wanted to, But I wanted him to say it outright, and boy, did he. He did not disappoint. Was there like a horse over here somewhere? That's kind of why I'm out here. Yeah, probably the reason why I asked him all those questions is I wanted him to answer. Because I knew what the answer would be. And I was like, well... And I made a video in hopes that his boss would see it at some point. Maybe he saw it, maybe he didn't. Maybe he saw it, didn't care. Maybe he hasn't seen it yet, and he does care. Who knows? But I know a lot of stuff kind of gets filtered through him. Seems like stuff that the community would want or want to say somehow gets filtered out, which is frustrating. Says, why did they get banned? Who? Who are you talking about? I don't know if they'll implement real text or not. I would probably say not, because they have a hard time just moderating normal stuff. Is a horse behind a rock? That was closer to the freaking supermarket. Jade is wild on PC, yeah. And as a streamer, selfishly, I don't want to see that, but I know that's not how everybody else feels. But whenever you're like stream sniping is bad, but when somebody finds you out, then they put you on blast on chat, and you're like, great. Or people tattle on everybody and go, I'm getting rated at fucking C3. And you're like, shut up. That's what it turns into, sadly. People tattle. I mean, just think of Ark. Ark was like that. So-and-so's rating me and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, as a streamer, I don't want to see it, but I know that's not everybody's sentiment. Keeps us more, it buys us a little bit more time on server. Why did the guys on your server get banned? Who? What? For cheating. That's why they got banned. Man, I thought there was a freaking horse out here. That's the whole reason I'm out here. Why? What's up, Scopes? Okay, I have a question for you. Why are you worried about it? I gotta be honest with you. What you're asking is a little sus. Probably a lot, David. Sadly, I think it's a lot. probably not as bad as like PC cheating at this point, but I mean, Scopes, why are you asking specifics? It's very odd. Don't you think? Don't you think that's really odd? He's like, hey, some random guys that you pieced out for cheating. I just wanted to know what their life story was. I just want to give them a hug. You're like, why? Either you're a part of their team or you're cheating yourself and you want to know how to stay undercover. Either way, the line of questioning is extremely sus. I mean, I haven't looked at your stuff yet, but I'm just saying off top, the gut instinct, that's where I'm going. The data will guide me to what it really is, but I gotta tell you, smells a little bit like shit. Your breath smells like shit. Okay, Scopes, what's your point, man? And all of them got wrecked for it. Where are you going with this, Scopes? It seems like you're rooting for him. Mm-hmm. He's like, show me proof. I was like, here's the beautiful thing. I don't have to show you shit. And nor will I show you shit. He's like, can you please tell me your source and methods? No thanks. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, dude, and what's crazy is I've been doing this for a long time. I've been playing on PC a long time. I've seen a lot of cheaters, reported a lot of cheaters, done a lot of admitting. And I gotta tell you, this guy's line of questioning smells like shit. Well, good, Scopes. Then you should be satisfied that they've gotten banned. And you really shouldn't be that much more curious, to be perfectly honest. Well, let me know what grid to take a look at, Chase. It's pretty easy for me to find out. I mean, how many people think Scopes is sus? Sus. I love it too. Everybody thinks that they can get away with it. It's like, brother, the data's as clear as day when I take a little peek on the base. And even when I do it live, people are still like, ah, we can get away with this. It's like, hey, you really can't. I'm gonna have to get more seeds because we got robbed. Yeah, it threw up an in-game, so I can follow it up later. I'm being super sloppy looting that stuff down. I'm gonna get capped in my back. I can feel it, dude. I think my only saving grace is nobody's home yet. Or about to be. I think we're gonna see cars the next week or two. So you really gotta let it settle in for a bit. So if there's any errors, they can really address it. But, you know, it's not like Pedro's gonna tell us ahead of time. Yeah, he's gotta keep it under lock and key. We're like, go ahead. Knock yourself out. You still have an updated list of band players? Yeah, I got. You want to hit me up on hit me a DM, dude. I got a lot of people on that list. More than happy to share it. Sorry, we're gonna have to do it one more time because I gotta buy something from the drains. Ooh, yeah. Squirtle. Let's go buy some more pickles. Yeah, I think it's more about staying low key, honestly. Because I can't tell you how many people next to me have gotten raided. Because I don't have a wall or like a lot of stuff where I show a lot of money outside of the base. I very rarely get touched. Usually it's out of curiosity or stream sniping. Like the one that that was like the other day was obviously curiosity. I literally I'd done a bunch of stuff at Outpost, had walked up to the base in the middle of the night with NVGs on, and like I walked into them and I was like, oh my goodness. I'm like, either I just got really unlucky, or then my brain goes, or you're getting raided. I spawn outside, sure enough, dun, 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 they're taking out my doors. I was like, well, I thought they were coming in hard. But what's beautiful is when it's all natural like that, when they were trying to do stuff, another third party that was geared came up on them. And they got in a little bit, got distracted. I healed up the base. They chose the wrong path, you know, which is 100% organic. That's real. And then they basically had to back off. Like, perfect. Part of me wants to buy a little bit of low grade. Well, I can add to that list, Tracker. It's a juicy. I was just about to go back and say, I think my drone's ready. Sorry for all the privacy screen. It's a must. It's a must these days. Yeah, my ban list is crazy big now. It says, did you hear of anybody that can't get, wait, hang on a second. Did anybody say I need wood wheel to work. The wood wheel. Oh, on Xbox I got multiple controllers. I can't get it to work. The wood wheel. What's the wood wheel? Oh, nice. You live in E7, you only got radar one time since wipe. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think location and then picking somewhere that's not high traffic and then looking less rich than your neighbors is key. And obviously not smacking your neighbors and walking into your porch. Oh, you talking about the emote wheel? Oh. I'm not sure. I think they were trying to cut back on those kind of bots. That's the impression I've been getting. I don't know that for a fact, but... they put a delay on the say command every 5 seconds. This horse sucks, but he's gonna get us poop. So that's pretty cool. Send me, bro, but all my teammates work. Hmm. And it's so funny, I caught those guys cheating, and then they were trying to despawn their loot because they knew I was coming for them. Like, dude, rotten to the core. Rotten. Put that downstairs, I think. Oh, hell yeah, dude, 750. We rich. Oops. Why, how much are they charging for that? I don't use any bots on top. Dude, I'm so mad they stole my jugs and my seeds. That was the worst part of this whole raid. They literally chose the wrong door, and then I put all the doors back on, and then I put an armored door right here. Surprise! I think I took my clones with me when I flew out. Yeah, I did, like a dummy. Boo! Hey, I saved some of these, though. Dude, that crash hurt so bad. I had so many valuable things on me. It's basically all the stuff I knew they wanted. Oh, that's right, I made bullets over here. Whoopsie poopsie. The bubbler. What I really should do is start a batch of cloth again, and then I need to start a batch of like some food. Oh yes, that stacks 25, that's hot. Next time we go out to the boat, we'll just put a fishing rod out there. I left a spray can in here. Maybe I didn't. You know what got me though is when I got shot down. I had these smokes up here. I was like, oh, I could have dropped those. Oh, for kill feeds. Nice. I was gonna use metal on something. What's I gonna? Oh, I was gonna update that, but I can't. Yeah, I got to go. Whiz. I'll be right back. Pee pee. Hello. I do have my clones. Oh, thank goodness. It was my potatoes they wrecked. That's right. I did see the new Battlefield trailer. It does look good. I don't know. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Ah, the pigs got me. Damn it. Alright, shoot me up. I fear that by the time I'm out there, yeah, it's gonna be daytime. I got 2 minutes on it, hold on. I want to buy Battlefield 6. Although I'll be looking for some stuff to kind of see if it's signs of it being rotten. Wow, we got 19 minutes? Jeez. Yeah, it's just in time for it to be daylight. Boo! Delicious. I guess we can buy a decent horse. Maybe. Oh my gosh, I don't know why that's taking forever to load. Come on. There it goes. Yeah, sun's coming. Literally, sun's coming right up. That sucks. Hold on just 1 second. Yo, what's up? I'm gonna bust. I think we'll make the run in the middle of the night. That might be the best way to do it. Or if if we get a decent horse, maybe. Yeah, let me check see what's going on. Is there like people just chilling? Okay. People they be chilling. I might get a double horse saddle, maybe. We have 4 horses die so far in the crib. Okay, somebody just ran by. This might be a terrible time to do the run. I'm sure somebody got murdered like 3 feet behind me where I just was. I freaking love it. I think I'm muted. We could risk going to go get the treasure. Yeah, screw it, let's go. It's like where all the gunfire was. Might be where it's at, I think. Yeah, I really have twig in the garage. Oh, okay, no, that's metal. I was gonna say, what is that guy doing? Speeder would come in handy. Hope you make it out of here. Are you busting? Yeah, it's 8 times rated at my 2x1. That's why. Nice. This man, they love my Fishville Grub Shack. They must. They simply must. If there's enough interest, yeah. STU, dual glass. Certainly. Well, this should be interesting. I might get gunned down immediately. We'll see. Oh boy, lights are down. Let's go. On a tree, really? Right there? These are for the plants. We're gonna grow plants if it's the last thing we do. I mean, we should see cars on PTB. Wet. What's up, Bob? Oh, better make it fast, buh. As you can see, we're ready for you know what. Testing branch is out now. It's just there's nothing really on it. There is, but there's not. Flight kit. Yes, next gen PTB is out, but there's nothing really on it at the moment. This is okay, back to farm, CO2 monuments. Check! Roger that! Mm. Ah, jeez, really? Well, that be anything against me? It says they should already had the test bench out, so now we gotta wait another month. Yeah, before it hits live, but we'll be playing PTB probably in like a week or so. Unless there's been some kind of delay, if that's what you're saying. Ooh, yeah. I'm in a bust. Oops. I noticed if I keep jamming it in there, you kind of lose stuff in the process if it's overflowed already. So kind of take it off that buffer. Ah, shit. Uh. Powers is just there to collect money, dude. He doesn't do shit. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Boom. Give me those cheddar ducats. Ducats, they cheddar. Let's chicken our crops, eh? Let's chicken the crops. Eh? We could use about 2,800. Yeah, 19. That's good. Sure. Sure. We're growing plants. Go away. Huh? Well, it's at the end of that, and it should be at the beginning of. Like, we get the testing beforehand. So, unless they've changed something, which I don't think they have. I've been clapped like this so many damn times. Yeah, I think at the beginning of the next month we get it in testing or close to it. And then at the end of, is when we get it on main. Ooh. Well, let's hopefully we don't get smashed. Sure, we'll run into one of those while we're out there. I'm gonna say that's a trash horse, and that's a trash horse. This might be the only good one. I think bringing pickles. What am I doing? Every time I walk out, I'm like, it's 50-50 whether or not I get shot in my face. 1350. Not bad. There's this big ridiculous base that ate shit. Nobody said they're gone. Are you gonna blast? You'll have to see it, dude. Big crusty base is just eating it. Should probably stay closer to my horse in case somebody jumps me. It's gonna happen. Are you gonna bust? How do you change team names on console? You don't? Character names? You change your gamer tag, I think. Punky! You can't even see Stuart in the grass, can you? He's camo. Bruh. 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 This is greedy. I'm doing this just for extra loot now. How many notes are back? There, that guy stole that horse. He's right there. I'm not risking it for that over there. Screw that. Nah. I need a restart now. Stutters are kind of crazy. Greedy. Greedy. Okay, we're probably in a good place to wrap it up for now. We should be on later. Not sure if we're going to do Rust again or Wildgate or both. Who knows? But this is kind of a good place for us to stop. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys here in a little bit. Later. We're going to eat some food, chill for a bit, and then we should be back. We got what we needed. We got some supplies, so we're good to go. Alright guys, check you in a bit. Laters.